in both realms did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
Okay, Sybil.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners. Little I knew.
You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
I am your salvation through destruction. No. Yeah, no, it wasn't Bob's fault. It wasn't Bob's fault. It was just, you know. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times.
I like that if you have lore less than 2, lore 2 is not that much. So I like how if you have lore less than 2, it's just like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. I just don't get what you're saying right now.
Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Meyerwald has lost control. Meyerwald's body no more.
The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Meyerwald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep.
Till Brooklyn.
Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meyerwald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
This is why, you guys, this is why you don't go to a keep to find out about the spirits in it. Just don't do that. If you come across an abandoned keep, walk away. Just walk away. Nice day for an hour of return. Just the company, the publishing house I helped found in its downward spiral today, and after declaring insolvency, it definitely shut down. Ah, that sucks, Grows. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Obviously, you know, sorry, I gotta fix this thing with the webcam. Obviously, you know, the what? Wait a second. Hold on. Give me a second. Bear with me one moment. But publishing obviously is you know, publishing has some trouble that it has to deal with, as you know. And so, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. The only thing I can say is that you obviously had known that there were issues with this for a while, so you'll land on your feet, bro. But I'm sorry that happened, man. Hey, Rogan, what's up, man? The spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meyerwald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented are memories, stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
Why do these past lives still trouble you? Yeah, I hear you.
Fault.
Hey, game, what's up, man?
All my
I hear you,
fault.
Grows.
Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meyerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about 2 different wars fought back to back. Long time ago, the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. The usual conflicts between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 Claws. claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Merwald's voice becomes raspy and he is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Damn. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than to live in weakness. Oh my god, keep talking, I'm enjoying this. Take your time, it's over now, it was long ago. Continue when you're ready.
The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
A baby conceived by the raider. What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire.
Exactly, Messiah.
Born for the fire.
Let me stand next to your fire. Let's see, that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
By the usher's crooked bane. Merwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I don't know.
How little we know.
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher. I know, right, Barney? Oh, that's cool, Gross.
Oh, no. No, no, no. You too. You too.
Poor man. Poor man.
They will take you too.
No, they won't. What, an inevitable madness? That can't be right. There's always an answer to be found if you look hard enough. You're saying I'll end up like you.
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of burden.
Oh!
Queens that were. Known to me are they. The Leaden Key.
The Leaden Key are the same people that were going after Kana. See? The Leaden Key? It seems we share an enemy, Arven Elrond. Assassins and Watcher Wakers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this Leaden Key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes.
The Leaden Key.
Who knows their answers?
Exactly, Rogan.
Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see, threat to secrets.
Alright, who's this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder, bearer of justice. But whose?
If the leaden key caused my awakening, could they undo it? Thank you for the follow, Honeymoon Badger. Honeymoon Badger don't care. Sorry, give me 1 second. Honeymoon Badger don't care. Welcome to the Arvanauts, Honeymoon. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
I bet they can't, but I still have to find them. Do you know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
Ah, Defiance Bay, huh? I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
You're confusing me with someone from a past life.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute.
Am I gotta kill this guy?
I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy. And you've granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Damn it.
Brave Dalfila Thilim.
Shoot.
What?
Hey. And let's see. Wait a second.
I'm here.
Break.
Lava will be on seek.
Let's see. You're currently attacking a foe with at least one defense, deflection, fortitude, reflex, or will much higher than the accuracy of the character attacking it. When defense is significantly above accuracy, it can be extremely difficult to score a hit and possibly score a crit. Try to raise the attacker's accuracy or use a spell or ability that targets a different defense. I'll keep that in mind. In the meantime, you won't mind if I absolutely wreck face on Merwald, will you?
Aye?
Blast! Worth.
All right. Let's do that.
I'm here.
Wounding shot. Let's see.
Onward.
All right, I took him out. Now I gotta take out the wind blight.
Oh, could use a wee kip.
That sucks, though. I didn't want to kill that guy. Man. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Merwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones. And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I guess that's true, Rogan. Right, Mizu? So I could repair the rope, binding Merwald's soul here as an eternal warden. I could sever the rope, allowing Merwald to pass from the world. Or I could draw upon the energy of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection. Oh, my God. No, he needs to be at peace. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Maribald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there is something else there beneath it, something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone. Yeah, that had to happen. Let's see. Mariwald was not in any condition to answer questions when he found him. Mater will have to decide how to proceed from here. Okay. I mean, there was nothing... Yeah. No, I'm a liberator. I'm not going to put him enslaved. I'm not going to, like, consume his body. Let's see. So... Too far gone to give us answers. We'll have to navigate the ruins beneath the keep on our own. Okay. Never far from the Queen. Mariwald's told me I might find the leaden key in the City of Defiance, never far from the Queen. It is there I must go if I am to track down the man who triggered my awakening. Speak with the steward in Caed Nua. Wow. Come to Nazgoth, yeah. Not stealing his soul prevents you from getting items. Well, that's alright, Dorgo. It is what it is. I'm not gonna, you know... I was never gonna do that. I'm not gonna keep him enslaved here. And the fact that he reacted with relief is all I really needed to know, you know? Alright, what do we got here? Mariwald's Grimoire. Let's give that to him. Primal Flame. Let's throw that in there. Primal Wind. Okay. And that's just some money, right? Alright. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, Mariwald's Grimoire, huh? Spirit Shield. I like that. Yes, go ahead and learn it. And Thrust of Tattered Veils. Can disrupt enemy spellcasters. I like that. And Bulwark against the elements. Hell yes. Okay. Thank you, Dragon. Yeah, I'm just not... I mean, you know, the poor guy had already been through enough. You know? I mean, it was never... That just... Yeah. That wasn't really that hard a decision for me, honestly. There was just not too much stuff going on. Alright. High chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters. I'm using those. I like those. That's good stuff. I don't know about Jolting Touch yet. And then here we've got Necrotic Lance. Bulwark against the elements seems too specialized for right now. Wait a minute. What happened to the... Didn't he have this one spell thing, though? Spirit Shield. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to put Spirit Shield in instead. Just in case. That's all that matters. Exactly. Be curious, right? I have to play Nazgoth with Ezekiel. It can be very funny. Okay. The poor guy, man. The poor guy. Alright. Let's see. I want you to use your special thing. Wow. That's a very small amount of health.
Yes?
Sickly, sweet smell of rot rises from this half-eaten fruit.
Keeping an eye out.
You know what, though? I haven't needed it, Dorgo, because, I haven't needed it because of my spell. Oh, you know what, though? Actually, now that I think of
Yes?
it, I think I just realized I was doing something dumb. I think what I've been doing is I've been learning all of the spells and then putting the grimoires away, but it strikes me that that's probably stupid if this works the way I think it might. Let me check and see. Because if I use these, I bet it gives me... I bet I can put different spells in each one of them. Let me see if that's true. If that's true, then I've been really playing this wrong. Wait, I'm confused. What? 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 What's up, Tex? You can? Well, but... No, but that's not what I mean, though. That's not what I mean. Because... There's a cooldown for switching them. But wait, though. When I switch over to these, though... When I switch over to them, though, I still have the same number of first and second level spells, though, right? The same number overall that I can cast, correct? I still have the same number overall that I can cast, regardless of the grimoire? It's not that, like, I use the one grimoire, and then when that's used up, I switch to the other, and then I can use all the spells in that, right? Okay, so then, that's fine, then. Never mind, then. Good. I'm actually relieved, because I was not actually looking forward to that level of micromanagement. Spells per rest. Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. Then it is... It's fine. The number doesn't change. Okay, cool. Lovely. Okay. Let's quick save and then look.
Easy now. I'll have it in no time.
To get
The
for
work of
encounter,
a
yeah.
moment.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Worn book lies on the table, its pages filled with nonsensical
I'll
scrawls.
see what I can do. The work of a moment.
It's tied to your person. Okay, okay.
Aye?
Jolting touch. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I did take the wrong one. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Yep, you are right. Thank you. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I shall.
Okay. So... Alright, so then what do we got here? So then I have to talk... Okay, so I got to talk to Ader, first of all. And then I have to talk to What's-Her-Face on the first level. And then I got this big dungeon to deal with, I guess. You could switch Grimoire for battle readiness. Yeah, okay. I shall keep that in mind, then.
Following your lead.
Oh, Kana wants to talk to you. Oh. Alright, Kana, what's up, bro?
Poor Meyerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
Maybe my fate, too. It may, but Merwald knew his curse for all that he succumbed to it. Perhaps he gave you what you need to escape his fate. Let's seek out these ruins he mentioned. We may find something of use. Hey, what's up, Herrick? Don't do the dungeon, it'll fill your... What do you mean?
Yes?
Oh, it'll over-level me, you mean?
Hmm?
Alright, Ader. What's the deal, bro? Well, I guess talking to a crazy watcher is better than talking to no watcher at all.
Fine. 2 of us. Fine.
Okay, so you don't have anything to say. So I've got either the dungeon or I talk to the person. Don't talk to you, wants to eat you. So I can either do this endless paths thing. I'll get wrecked. Yeah, but it's like 15 levels, this dungeon. I'm not going to get wrecked on this level. Am I? Am I going to get wrecked on this level? On level 1, really? Is there a dragon? I love fighting dragons.
Yes?
100 dragons!
You cannot wait that Alder said? I don't want to discuss it.
What? Double dragon! Wow, hippo. Shots fired. I see how it is. That, sir, is where you're wrong. I would like to point you to Legend of Grimrock 2, huh? If you were the other kind of dragon spear, though. It was 101 dragons, maybe. Alright, well, let's at least do this first level.
Laying low.
And then go talk to what's-her-face. Spiders, whatever.
Crave thou Philathilim.
Whoa, gosh.
Hey.
What? Following your lead.
Hey.
Alright.
What?
Hey.
How about some knockdown? Whoa. Speaker to the Restless. That's a new one. Alright. I'm going to speak to the Restless.
Hey.
Alright. Yes, hippo. Exactly that is what I was talking about. That was fine. I haven't even rested yet.
Yes?
Aye?
What?
Hey.
I still got a bunch of my,
Yes?
Still got a bunch of my guys left, man. I got all my camping supplies left. I'm fine.
I shall.
I can, really? Cobblestone's bricks are bound to the rusted old cart by thick spider webs. I'm walking into aha! Boots of stealth.
How may I help?
You can open up your inventory. Boots are worn for both comfort and style. Most often made of leather, they can be custom made to suit a variety of terrains and purposes, while soldiers and explorers often favor hardy, thick-soled boots. No, okay, that's just about boots. So, who's my big stealth guy? I think I wanted it to be him, because he can lay down... First of all, he's the roguish mage type. But also, he can't... He's only got stealth of 1, though? I guess he's my stealth guy, really. Alright, I guess I'll give it to him. Super stealthy. Rest is for the weak, onwards.
Hmm?
Whoa. What's up, Zarep?
Curses!
Stand still! Stand still!
There you go, Zarep. You got nothing. Whoa. Amethyst. A heavy iron key. What? A shimmering wall of energy extends across this doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement with unnatural force. Interesting. Perhaps the voice in the throne upstairs knows more.
I
Okay.
shall.
So I'll go and talk to her in a minute. I do read the monsters' descriptions, yeah. I do. Stealth archers. It's actually fairly sizable floor. So this is the paths of the endless paths or whatever is the thing that they got as one of their stretch goals in their campaign,
here.
right?
Laying low.
Brave Dalfilathil.
What?
Oh boy.
Hey.
That's gonna be problematic. You...
Yes?
Hey.
Knock down somebody. Knock down that guy.
I'm here.
You wounding shot.
What?
Let's see. Damage reduction. Go! Faster.
Fiery whore of a goddess!
Oh, crap.
Might need some help here. Hey.
There we go.
How may I help?
I'm gonna have to rest after this. Whew! That was a little close. That was a little dicey. See a sniper. And the dog dies a lot. What is this now? They're worshipping something? Hold on, hold on. Oh, they worship dragons. So your point is I'm going to run into a bunch of dragons. Is that the point? Is that the point, that dragons are incoming? Okay, the question is, can I... I probably can't. So let me pull back. Let me save it here.
Nice and quiet.
Nice. Okay.
Yes?
Everyone get out into this room, and then we're going to camp. I'm gonna run into every dragon. Every single dragon. Alright. Let's rest it up. Yes, that's true. Right, it's like the canary in the coal mine. You start seeing the dead body of dragon creatures, next thing you know, you're fighting dragons. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Ooh, I missed something there. See? If I hadn't gone back here, I never would have seen this. What the hell is that? Potion of mirrored image. Okay. That's what I thought. Go in there. Go in there. Go in here. Go in here. Go in here. What is this? Defiance Bay, which I'm not at yet. Fulvano and Defiance Bay. And the gift we have to find at some point. That's just some kind of an inn. If by... what exactly do you mean by kind of cool? Like, can you define what kind of cool means? It would be kind of cool, as in completely terrifying. If that's what you mean, yes. Yeah, did they fix the bug? You can double click now, right? Did they fix that bug, I hope? Looks like they fixed the defenses bug. That looks like that hasn't gone up, so that's good.
Yes?
Hello? Hello? Brave
Haha! Whoa, hey!
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison. Hey.
I love the pistol. He's like, well, blam! Alright, beetle shell. Okay. What have we here? Ah, corpse.
Indeed.
Unfortunate. Most unfortunate. What? Okay. I don't think I noticed. I didn't see that was a skeleton. I was like, Okay. So save that, move down here. Right, Dorgo? I'm telling you, man.
I shall.
I don't know whether I like the duelist hat better or whether I like the pirate outfit better on Durance. I feel like Durance is a badass pirate. I love my wolf. Ader has got the duelist. He's the Sean Connery type. Kana, you know, I'm working on him. Durance got the badass pirate look. My guy needs better stuff for the helmet. Actually, wait a second. What does that helmet do? It's magic, right? Yeah. And then Aloth is Aloth. Like, not particularly a lot, you know, going on there as far as the look, but we'll get there.
Keeping an eye out.
So I'm sorry if somebody answered this question already. The pillars, I mean the endless paths, this was the Kickstarter stretch goal, right? I believe. That looks terrifying. I'm sure there's nothing at all dangerous down here in the least. Good night, Mizu. Yeah, once you console it out, for sure. No, it is not because my resolution is crap. It's because I zoomed in. See, I would never even noticed. My default zoom, I will have you know, the default zoom on it is lousy. Oh, God! Right. So... Nightmare fuel, nightmare fuel, nightmare fuel, nightmare fuel. Okay. I am going to cast Necrotic Lance on you. Why can I not do that? Look, it's Shelob. So, yeah,
Following your lead.
following my lead, are you? So, right.
Yes?
What?
Durance, I'm gonna need you to pull out some badass stuff.
Yes?
Kind of stuck.
Okay.
Fiery whore of a goddess!
Following your lead. Lead. Okay.
Yes?
Okay. Can I... Oh, you know what? No, I need to move you.
Yes? Of course.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's better.
Yes?
All right. Now, no. Stop.
Hmm?
You stop, you crazy you.
What?
All right. Let's do that.
Yes.
You cast Fan of Flames. That worked, and I would like you to do that again. Please cast Fan of Flames one more time. Hit me, spider, one more time. All right. Now, all power to this guy. Okay. You are going to knock down this. You are going to mark for death this.
What?
You are going to do your mega... Oh, wait. You're not going to do anything. Yes, you are. You are going to do this thing. You... I think I already have you knocking things down.
How may I help?
You are going to cast Fan of Flames. Not whatever I was just trying to cast. You are going to cast Fan of Flames. Like this. Oh, can I hit this with a roll? Can I hit this with rolling? I walked into a burning ring of fire. Okay, I want you to knock him down. No, I want you to knock him down. Oh, and also, while you're doing that, I would like you to cast, let's see. Prayer Prophet against Harmony. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. We didn't start the fire. Okay.
What?
What? Okay, We're out of those. How about an endurance?
I'm here.
How about that?
Aye?
Oh, it's coming back! Oh my god, that rolling ball, man, is too dangerous. Alright. I'm not gonna do rolling flame again. That's corrosive siphon. We almost got it. Yeah! Excuse me. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that certain people in my chat said I was going to get wrecked. I believe the term I heard was wrecked. So, I wondered if you could describe for me whether wrecked looks like something maybe like this. Is that wrecked? Huh? Ye of little faith. What is this? Ordericht. Whoa, what is that? Okay. Wow, look at this stiletto. 3 damage reduction bypass. 20% of damage restored his endurance. Oh, nice. Spider Queen isn't that hard. Damn it, Rogan. You made her funeral today also. What's up, Q-Thick? They may have meant Shrek'd. In before 10,000 spiders burst, yeah. Ordericht once belonged to a prominent military instructor in the capital city of Adir. Rogan, tell the truth. If I had died to the Spider Queen, would I have heard about how the Spider Queen wasn't that hard? Or would you have been like, oh man, I don't know. Just saying. Prominent military instructor in the capital city of Adir. The instructor was a cipher whose gifts were seldom used by his empire, and he grew frustrated at his superior's inability to see the potential of ciphers to perform key missions that no other force would be capable of. He began making his opinion known, and over time the opinion became more subversive and radical, until at last his unsanctioned activities got him charged with treason. The officer and crew that came to detain him, however, underestimated him as much as the Empire had, and with only this blade and the talents of his mind, he slew his would-be captors. He fled the city and embarked on a life as a duelist, obsessed with proving his potential to any who would question it. In the end, his life ended in the manner that the lives of duelists typically do, and the potential he often spoke of would remain just that. The knife still bears his psychic imprint, and the wielder will also often get flashes of the maneuvers the original owner performed in order to deliver the killing blow to his opponent. Some regard this as a curse, but may find value in it, and use such experiences to better realize the knife's potential. Nah, I understand. The real queen is in the shadows over there. Ah. Were it not for evidence of heavy use about the handle and pommel, Ordericht would seem new. Its cutting edge perfectly beveled and honed without a single nick along its length. Well, I like the fact that it does... See, this isn't going to do as much damage as his flail, but... Actually, maybe it will. Hold on now. This is a tough call. It's fast, so it's 12 to 17 crush versus 12 to 17 pierce. Instead of 30% of grazes are converted to hits, it has 3 damage reduction bypass, and 20% of damage is restored as endurance. I feel like Ordericht is a little better. I don't understand what I'm... I should have charmed her out of the party. Stiletto or weak 2. But it feels like this is better, doesn't it? I mean, so they're both, you know, this is worth more. I don't really know why that is, but 12 to 17 crush, 12 to 17 pierce. That's the same. Great. 20% of damage restored as endurance, 20% damage restored as endurance. That's the same. This does have +4 accuracy, though. Okay. Well, the question is, though, the accuracy. How likely the attack is to affect the target. That's interesting. +4 accuracy. So the question is, do I want the +4 accuracy and the 30% grazes, or do I want the damage reduction bypass? Yeah, I think it's not quite as good. I didn't see that +4 accuracy. That does change things a little bit. All right, well. So much for that. Weathered and covered with a dull patina, this elaborately carved pillar appears far older than the surrounding structure. Crush is better than pierce on monsters, yeah. You can enchant the stiletto. Yeah, I didn't want to get heavily into the enchanting thing because I don't want to get into crafting either. I don't really care for crafting in games, frankly. And I read quite a bit of information about how you really don't need it in this game. And so... I'm glad, because I don't really want to do it. Yeah, but it's just...
Of course.
I feel like, I don't know. It feels to me like, as an old D&D guy, I feel like a lot of what I'm more interested in is finding loot that's different and new and awesome. You guys know what I mean? Like, to me, being able to craft stuff, that was... I just don't want to spend time doing that. You know, what is this? What? What? Shh. Just enchanting? Yeah, did you? I don't know. It's like if I wanted to play Minecraft, I'd play Minecraft. No, I mean I'm being facetious, but like I don't know. I'd just rather find cool stuff. Like to me, the exciting thing is opening something up and going, "Wow, look at the lore! Look at the awesome stuff it does." Like Inam with his famous, you know, freaking Spider's Bane and all that stuff. I love that, you know.
I'm here.
Whoa. What? Master staircase. Oh, does that lead up from somewhere down below? Oh, and I bet I have to get to that side of it. Oh, man. Master staircase. Okay. Interesting, interesting. All right. I can't get to that side yet. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go around and see what we got. Oh, hey. I have been playing, like, straight for, like, 3 hours because the game is that cool. 42. 42!
What?
What? Whoa, God. We broke contain here, people. We broke contain here, people.
Hey.
Nice. There we go. 15 floors. Yeah, no, I know, Kuthek. I know about that. Ogre powered. Nice. Well said. Very, very punny. We appreciate puns in this channel. By the way, for those of you who are new to the stream, I hope you guys like what you see in here. My name is Arvin Elleron. I play lots of different games, but I tend to focus on story and narrative-based games.
That's settled.
Like, for example, hello, Beatles. Story and narrative-based games like RPGs and things like that. I also conduct a series of interviews, and hopefully with more to come. And also run a Fighting Fantasy Gamebook series with my chat on occasion as well. And if you like any or all of that, and you like what you've seen and heard so far tonight, please make sure to hit the follow button. Cool. Well, if you do, then, you know, a follow is much appreciated. Well, welcome into the stream. Always welcome. Varney.
Hey.
What?
Not to alarm me, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Not to alarm anyone, but I'm slowly dying of poison. Knockdown.
Yes?
That knockdown was key on that Spider Queen, too. His knockdown was useful.
Indeed.
Alright. What do we got in here? White leaf. Okay. Your love of the halfling's white leaf, has clearly poisoned your mind. I just have salad instead. You know, I was talking to my mother-in-law. Was talking about these different diets that they've been thinking about, that she's been thinking about doing or whatever. And she mentioned at one point, she brought up, she's like, yeah, she's like, the problem is that, you know, I'm not going to be able to do the Caesar salad that I like to make, she said. And I was like, well, why? And she was like, well, because, you know, the sort of heavy emphasis on oil. And I was like, isn't it olive oil, though? And she's like, no, it doesn't make a difference. Like, any kind of oil at all. And I'm like, what kind of nonsense is that? Why exactly do we have it that all oils are bad? I thought olive oils were badass and amazing. That's what I thought. That's what I was told.
Yes?
Who are you? Oh, you're a looter. What's up, looter?
Hmm? I'm here. Hey.
Yes?
You're marked for death.
I'm here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy over there. Rah, rah! Now you're dead.
What?
I shall.
Alright, now you're starting to piss me off. You!
How may I help?
Accept this! Well, bam! Looters. Yeah, olive oil is very good for you. See, but that's what I'm saying. But I guess, like, but as far as, like, but fat content, even though it's technically good fat, still makes a difference. I was like, I guess so, but... Alright, let me get those lockpicks out. Get those lockpicks. Lockpick, son. There's a lot of lockpicks. Alright, cool. What we got here?
I shall.
What's up here? Frog helm? Alright, and that's that side. Alright, so that pretty much clears up all of that.
And what does the flame reveal?
Yes?
No, I guess not. Alright. So let's head back up here, because we got to talk to her anyway. Let's head back up here and see what she has to say. Nice, Nosh. Yeah, I like about that too, Rogan. Right. Right, exactly. Well, that's the thing, and I was like, man,
You
olive
must
oil.
gather your party before venturing forth.
What? Oh. Just gather your party for venturing forth. I love that. The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Okay.
Right. No sense listening to that old Bampot. Damned Virago, not now!
I have to say that the inter-party banter has been a little disappointing so far. I have not been impressed. See how much health that actually heals. .36 out of 630, 349 out of 630. It's okay.
I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Of course.
Alright, let's talk to this lady. So, about your guy.
I felt Mayor Wald's passing. You slew him.
Several of him. He gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. but part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness.
Yeah. Oh, does it? Like, specifically, Rogan? Okay.
This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It
Stronghold.
has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayor Wald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day, will you stay?
I've always wanted my own keep, even if it is a little cursed. You just gather your party. Then it is yours, my lord. I cannot begin to tell you how glad, but that is how good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there has been a complication of a kind. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Merriwold never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. Thank you for the follow, Kothek. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Arbonauts. Is it Kuthek? Am I pronouncing that right? Kuthek, like Q-U, or is it Ku, like K-O-O? What does being the master of Caed Nua entail? Why, there are many responsibilities... Oh, I should do the echo, shouldn't I? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instruction. Okay, good. I like strongholds, but I am not going to spend the whole game managing a stronghold, so you're going to get a lot of instruction. Your instruction is do the right thing. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the Greep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risk. I announced it, okay, Kuthek? Okay. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with threats to the keep. And then there are other things. Okay, what did you mean by risks? Mayor Wald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather far beneath it. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirits still linger in the endless paths oft speak of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed, from the time of our Adrian colonists onward. Beasts rise from the endless paths until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below this master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed Nua a barren ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. The endless paths! That, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we will find. You wish you had the pronunciation in mind? Okay, cool, all right, that's good. Perhaps this master speaks Adrian. What are the endless paths? The endless paths of Ad Nua. That is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. Exactly, Nash. The Earl, we were warned by the Glanfithans that this site was cursed. But there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Ingwithian named Ad Nua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Engwithian relics alone has drawn many fortune-seekers. To their deaths, I fear. Okay, who's this master below? His name is Harbinger. No. I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the Endless Path, the Angwithian tyrant, Ardnua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more. But what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below, the hand of the great statue Ardnua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Ardnua himself? I am not the master of Kednua. Of course you are. The keep would have no other. But the Endless Paths are a different thing entirely. It is unfortunate, really, that they are so closely entwined. If the master below is not dealt with, there will always be a threat to the keep from within. I know it is much to take in, but if you would remain, if you would be lord of this place, then I can only advise you to seek out this foe before it destroys you. Deathly Shadowed. How do I repair the Barbican? Mayorwold set aside materials for the Barbican, and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to the keep, you will need coin for supplies and labor. You must know, this queen you're looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mequins of Adir haven't reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power there is Wodiga. I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Mayorwald kept a ledger, as it happens, and I have taken the liberty of updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Exactly, Mercurius. Is why you don't buy... Exactly. Alright. Then we'll get underway at once. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defenses will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Mayorwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledged to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me if you but reach out. That's convenient. Oh, but first, of course, the Barbican. Alright. Upgrades to your stronghold cost money and time, take time to complete. Each upgrade can add security or prestige to the stronghold or add additional functionality like resting bonuses, periodic free crafting ingredients, or just stores. Alright, let's see what we got. Holy crap. Oh my god, dude. Really? Hirelings? Upgrades. Party management screen. You can see what your allies are up to when they're in the party. If you've assigned them to adventures, you can assign them to adventures like Fighting Fantasy Tactics. Hey, what's up, Ramir? What's going on, boss? How you been, man? Okay. So, let's see. Eastern Barbican, blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, let's do that first. Okay. Then, all of these things. Upgrading the main keep, repair your Great Hall. Need a main keep for that. Bright Hallow restoration. Oh my god, dude. What? Woodland Trails, Constitution Athletics bonus. God damn, man. Pillars of Eternity, Farmville edition. I know, right, Bertimus? Oh. What? Okay. Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious. I at least have to do that. I'm going to spend all my money doing this. Alright, I at least want those things. I don't care if it's already in progress. Do two things at once! All right. Eastern Barbican construction completed. Temple of Wodiga. Alright. Master below. Explore, let's see. Explore the Endless Paths. Time and Tide. Find the ruins. Okay, that's the same thing. Durance is doing whatever. And Ader. Entirely know what Ada wants me to do here. Oh, that's cool, Ramir. Never far from the queen. Really, Roken? Don't push hard workers. No, no, I'm sorry. They gotta understand the drill, man. They gotta understand the drill. They got the tools, they got the talent. Alright, what's up, Kana?
I confess, I was hoping our meeting with Meyerwald would go a little differently. But then, you have gained an entire keep. I don't think I've seen anyone inherit land that quickly since Kyne the Younger read her father's will.
I wish I could have gotten through to him. That's the way I feel, actually. He was far gone. But don't worry. The past is there that we might learn from it. I'm sure we'll find more answers in Defiance Bay.
It will give you a base from which to go searching at least. And then, there are secrets beneath the keep yet. With you at the helm, it should be easier to explore the endless paths.
See, that's an example. Someone was asking before about the voiceovers. Look at that. Found beneath the Great Hall, and he said beneath the keep itself, like below the keep. So there were changes there, even with a little text to voiceover there. I know, right? Exactly, be curious. They just go hire some scrubs, you know. Alright, well, so I've done that. Alright. How am I doing on leveling? Oh, I'm pretty close, aren't I? So it looks like just like Defiance Bay, or I like go down and explore the endless paths. But the thing is that exploring the endless paths is, I mean, I guess I get experience for exploration, but I don't know. All right, let me talk to Eater again. Eater, do you
Hey. Fine.
any thoughts? You still don't have any thoughts?
Fine.
Still no thoughts, huh?
Yes?
Oh, my pleasure, man. Need the barracks for scrubs. What's up, Build? You get combat experience, by the way? Yeah, but not a lot, though, Dorgo, right? You get very little of it, though. How fast do you want to finish this game? How do I put that? I don't know how to answer that. I'm not a completionist, so I'm not looking to 100% this game. But usually what I like to do side quests that sort of add in lore and add in things into the overall story. If this is just basically a bunch of like levels that repeat themselves over and over again until you get down to level 15 with harder and harder enemies, that doesn't really interest me, frankly. So like, that's my thought. Yeah, I agree, Shadowed. I agree. I feel the same way. Levels below is loot and XP. Okay. All right. Well then, okay, in that case, Defiance Bay it is. Yeah. Looking for lore in all the wrong places. Okay. Good. So now I can actually head my guys out this way. Eastern Barbican is complete.
Bit to slick your breeches, Scholar Lad.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
That's Alot's weirdness there. I still don't think that the party banter is still not...
Easy now.
Still not up to the level that I'd like. It's okay. I mean, it's not like a game breaker or anything, like, but, or I should say a deal breaker, but it has not got the banter level that we get from, let's say, a Dragon Age game. Which, to this point, is the only thing that I think is better about Dragon Age.
Which is not very quiet.
Everything else about this is better, in my opinion. Okay. Excellent. Lovely. All right, so Defiance Base. Defiance Bay is next. Let's see. So I got to go to the temple dedicated to Wodika. Wodika. Fragments, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Still don't know what about the fragments there. Okay. Save. Still in Act 1, by the way. That is no joke. All right, cool. Excellent. Cool. All right, folks. It is about that time to take ourselves a break. So, hold on a second. Okay, now can I do that? Wait a second. Ah. I had it right the first time. There we go. That's borderless windowed. All right. So yes, about that time for me to take a break. So I am going to take about a 10-minute break. It's about 25 minutes to 12 Eastern. So I'm going to take a 10-minute break. I'll be back at about quarter of, and then we will continue. I'll probably play for another hour and 45 minutes, I would say. Probably maybe close to 2 hours. And then I'll wrap for the night. Again, just as a reminder, I'm not going to be streaming, unfortunately, tomorrow because I'm going to be on my way to Canada for my second convention. But I am going to be doing on Sunday, in addition to my professional author thing, I'm going to be playing a D&D session with Ed Greenwood on Sunday, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to broadcast it on Twitch. I'll see if I can do it on my channel. If not, then it's going to be already broadcast on the D&D Under the Influence podcast. And apparently I'm being given some character, and Ed is as well, and there's going to be some kind of an audience. I don't know what to make of any of that, but we will see how that happens. In any case, if you like what you guys see in here, please make sure to hit that follow button, because when I get back next week, we'll be back to a normal schedule, and we will continue on with Pillars of Eternity and the occasional Icewind Dale stream as well. When Pillars is done, I will finish up Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, then we'll do a Fighting Fantasy gamebook, and then it'll be just about time, I think, for The Witcher 3, so we will see how those things go. And I'm going to be in Toronto, Dragonspear. I'm going to be near Toronto. And my Sox are doing well, man. Sox are doing well. They were doing well tonight, actually, when I last saw, and they won game 1, so all good in the hood. Very cool, Kuthik. That's very cool, man. So anyway, all right, about 10 minutes, folks. I'll leave you with a little bit of music, and hang tight. I'll be right back at you in 10. Hang tight. once and take your light from me. If all the oceans rose until there was less land than sea. If all the thunder crashed at once and left me deaf and dumb. If all the clouds arose in jealous rage and blotted out the sun. I'd still fight to keep you close. I won't risk losing you after we've come so far. Oh no, I won't let go. I'll make it so I'll stop staying. I'll have you for all time. 'Cause you will be life is a total lie. If everything we felt was real was finally denied. If all that we had once believed was shown to be untrue. If all that either of us had was me and you. Well, I'd still fight to keep you close. I won't risk losing you after we've come so far. Oh no, I won't let go. I'll make it so I'll stop staying. I'll have you for all time. 'Cause you will be mine. You will be mine. Once again I see your
your face, the surface lined with care. Once again it dawns on me that you're no longer there. Well, I'm not one to hide from my problems. I'd rather hold them to my heart. But then again, I always had you for context. Keep them from tearing me apart. And you always said you'd stand nearby, closer than any friend. And with you near, I felt faith to try. What I didn't know was you'd leave the path before the end.
That song. Very, very interesting. I'd like to play more of it, but I don't want to wait for another 4 minutes while the song concludes. Maybe I will, maybe I can play that back, Requiem, that song. Welcome back, everybody. And yes, thank you so much, Wes. I don't know what else I can say about Wes that I haven't already said. The guy's awesome. Runs a great channel. We Are the Romantics is a great, great channel and great community. And it's the kind of thing that I try to do with my community here as well. So, you know, he is good people, as Burner said. So definitely make sure to give him a follow if you haven't already. And thank you, Shattermage. In fact, we should have... Let me see if I still do. There we go. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Wes, and thanks to Shattermage as well. Thanks, guys. Let's definitely give those people a follow. All right. Let's get back into the game. Welcome back. I have two things that I'm enjoying at the moment. First of all, banana. Very solid banana. And, I was given this for Easter by my daughter. My mother-in-law picked them out, but my daughter was very anxious to tell me that she had tested to make sure that the caramel was not too chewy. It's these things, Bissingers, if you guys can see that. And they are chocolate with caramel inside. I like chocolate quite a bit. And what I've discovered is that increasingly, especially with ice cream, there's like basically 3 desserts that I love. I like ice cream sundaes, but I especially like ice cream. I'm beginning to really like dulce de leche, like caramel like stuff with ice cream, but I don't like super chewy. I don't like toffee. I like kind of the soft caramel. So that's badass. Second dessert that I really like is cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls and cinnamon buns. Cinnamon rolls are amazing. Like, so cinnamon rolls and ice cream are like 2 major desserts that are like the go-to for me. So that's the deal. Double check their chewiness, yeah. Yeah. And, of course, you guys should be following Shadowed Page, which I imagine you're doing already. So, thanks, guys, for all the hosts, etc., and it's good to see everybody. Love you all. And so I hope all is well with you guys tonight, and let's get back into it. Okay. Defiance Bay, people. Here's Defiance Bay. To Ensor's Compass. Alright, I guess Modmere Bridge? Wait a minute, what? I guess I'm going to Modern Bridge. It'll take 1 day, 4 hours. Alright. Past Arv?
Too long has it been since we made camp.
Whoa, hello there. What's up, Zarup?
Brave does philosophy.
Let me get in the map.
Hey.
So, there was a big discussion, by the way, on the forums, and I haven't decided what I thought about it yet, about the no combat situation. The no combat XP situation. You get a little bit of combat XP, but the vast majority of what you get is through quest experience. Now, in general terms, I like that concept, in general terms, because I like the idea that I'm spending more of my time focused on exploring and questing rather than, oh, they have something to say to me, great. Rather than finding things, rather than just like becoming a killing machine. And I'm not sure what I think about it in this situation. I haven't decided what I feel about it. It's obviously a big sort of issue still that remains in the forums, but it's interesting, so. You're going to Canada on Orthodox Easter Sunday, so in the same state. Nice, dude. Dragon, man, you should see about stopping by, dude, to check out Ad Astra, man. Be lovely to meet any or all of you. Yeah, it worked, man. It definitely worked. All right, Ader, what's up, man?
Sure. I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
You said you had some things you wanted to ask him.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing now. I just got a dumb idea in my head is all. Don't know why I thought it'd work. That's funny. That's probably the first thing I got my hopes up for in, I don't know, years. At least I got that out of it.
There's no need to be embarrassed. I won't judge.
I guess fair is fair, and you did bring me to see him. Those rumors back in Gilded Vale about my brother, Woden, about how he'd turned against us and fought for Widewind, been on my mind for some time now.
Oh, I hear you, Dragon. I hear you, man. Oh my god. Cat in the Hat. That's funny. That's funny.
Woden he always knew what was right, and that's what he'd do. One day he set out to fight for Deerwood against a man claiming to be our god. So I knew that's what I had to do too. It was right. Hearing claims that he died fighting for Rayed Saris, that got me worried. Not that he'd chosen the wrong side, but that I had. Didn't seem right that Widewind hadn't stolen him. If he really was Aethys, maybe this old Watcher would know how my brother died, so I could see if it was true. Like he could, I don't know, read it in my soul or something. Use our connection. Told you it was dumb.
You're right, you should be embarrassed now. Why didn't you ask me for help? Hey Thorg, what's up, man? Guess because I didn't know you. It's hard to trust a stranger that says he's a Watcher. Really? It's still hard, really?
The truth deep down. Watcher's not psychic. I think I just had this idea, and the idea made me feel a certain way, and I didn't want to lose that.
Well, now I've lost it. Really, if I wanted to find out about my brother, I shouldn't be starting with Watchers. I should be starting with records. You should be prepared. So why don't you? If there is anything written down about it, then have it in Defiance Bay. They've got an archive at the palace.
Done a lot for me already, but if you could see fit to pay that archive a visit with me, well, you know. Knowing my luck, the records clerk will go crazy and try to kill me. I'd feel better with you in there with me.
No problem. And what's up? Oh, dear God, Law. That banana. Bananas are solid, yeah. Okay, travel with Ader to the Records Archive. Alright. What do you have to say, Aloth? He seems lost in thought. He flinches when you do. Can you feel the bromance night? When you draw near, sucking a sharp breath through his teeth.
What can I do for you?
Are you alright? Damn it, it's ALL space RIGHT. God, man.
Of course. Merely processing some of the unusual things we've seen lately. And if Meerwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
Out of his mind, Remley's a lunatic. No point in speculating now. Situation's more dire than I realized. He was a monster, got what he deserved. I don't like any of those.
Perhaps
a lot of those
Bay
emotional
holds the
ones I don't
answers we
like.
need.
I want to discuss something else. That's all. That's all you had to say? That conversation sucked! That was bad and you should feel bad. Let's go with that. Aight. I know what all right means, but it's not aight. If it was aight, aight's fine. Although it wouldn't make sense in a fantasy. But all right, A-L-L. Right, exactly. Did you look up all right? That's an adverb for all right. That is not an adverb. Wrong. It is not the right word. A-L-L right. All right is not a thing. What anyone says. Get off my law, yeah. A lot of Zarups. Oh, so much damage. Oh, so much damage.
I'm here.
I'd say it's time to get a campfire going and let's sleep for
They're always bitching about
shall.
not sleeping. I'm so tired all the time because I have terrible sleep habits. Come on. Pull it together, people. Oh, it's no argument against Law's bot. I have tremendous respect for Lawkeeper bot. I'm just telling you what grammatical is, what is grammatical and what isn't. It's not grammatical. Oh god, it's one of these things. Oh, it's a troll. That's right. This thing is not.
I'm here. I'm here.
Wounding shot. Wounding shot.
Yes?
Yeah. Probably about another hour and a half, I would guess, Law. You have the cat as a pet? I have the cat too, but I like the dog better. If your wolf didn't snore so horribly and keep everybody up all night, everyone's like, let's settle down to sleep. Wolf's like, oh, it makes me sad thinking about my dog. My poor dog. Okay. It's, yeah, you know what it is? It is Deerwood. I like Direwood better, but they all pronounce it in the game Deerwood, so I don't know. I like my pronunciation better, but what are you gonna do?
On your word.
Yes?
You should be able to hear him doing more of that chanting.
Indeed.
Indeed. They have a cave troll. I've got, I right now have the, besides the Black Hound, I've got the giant miniature space piglet. I've got the tiny obsidian worm, and I've got the black cat, which is the necro cat. Which is the really creepy necro cat that I will never use. They live that close to a troll, really. Maggots squirm amidst the deer's entrails. That's charming. God, so much stuff in this stash. They're nasty, yeah. Yeah, the trolls have not been that impressive. I have not been blown away by the trolls, honestly.
I'm here.
I don't know if anyone saw Foom's playthrough this game, but when Foom went into the cave where I fought the bear, Foom was playing on easy, and he just had a young bear. Like, really? A young bear. He's like, oh, it can be more than that? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it can be more than that. Oops, no. I don't want you to leave yet. Cleaning out this map. I pronounced very well for a Yank. I'm glad. The Deerwood, yeah. You tried playing on Elite. Well, do you mean Path of the Damned, Dorgo? See, because that's the thing. I always play. You guys know this deal. The hardest difficulty, it's a cyborg bear. The hardest difficulty, it's a cyborg bear with like laser, you know, like laser mounted turret mounted lasers, right? Like on its head. No, I mean, you guys know I always play these games on normal difficulty, and because I always feel like that's the one that the majority of people, that's what the developers most balanced it for. I want a challenging experience, but I don't need to prove anything to anybody about how awesome I am. You know, I consider myself a solid player, but that's not why I play these games for community. I play these games for the story, and I play these games because it's part of the experience. Of sort of getting all these things together, but I don't play it to be like, yeah, I'm so uber, you know, but I don't want to play it on easy either. So when I heard Foom was doing it, I was like, really, man? Really? Hey, who's this dude? Curse my luck, the woman mutters, kicking her foot to the ground and upturning a clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch and she turns to greet you. Bear cavalry. Balanced if you're a filthy casual, right, Thord? What's up, Isle? Hail, traveler. The bridge to Defiance Bay is out. If that's where you're headed, you'll need to find another route. What destroyed the bridge? The river's been rising on account of all the storms. Here where the river narrows, the flooding did the most damage. Guess they don't make things to last around here, do they? One of the stone columns collapsed in a flash flood, taking the whole middle section of the bridge out to sea. That's like one of the, 100,000 bridges in the United States that are structurally deficient. It's disturbing. Madmere Bridge was the most direct route from Gilded Vale to Defiance Bay. Merchants and travelers now have to find boat passage or add days of extra travel to loop around the bay. So I started a ferry service thinking I'd earn some coin and help others cross over to the bay. And that was a bigger mistake than that time I allowed a cipher to court me. Mistake? How so? I had been attempting to turn a quick copper, but just my luck. The blasted currents threw my ferry into the rocks, dashed it and my profits to pieces. Making matters worse, when I went to prowl the shore to salvage whatever shipping crates didn't sink, a pair of looters attacked me. She stomps her foot into the ground. The damned brigands had the nerve to attack. I managed to avoid harm, but now they have stolen by force all that is left of my fortune. You shall not pass. She eyes you for a long second, her hand cupping her chin. This thing, I've seen this construction. This isn't just pillars. I've seen people do this. This is what it means when they say cupping her chin. Is that a natural position for a person who is standing? Do any of you guys walk around in normal conversation, talk to someone, you're like, so, thank you for the follow, Ielf. You weren't following me already, Ielf? Really? Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Arvanauts. But, like, does anybody really stand around like this? That's what that means. And I've seen it done elsewhere. It's not just Pillars that does this. I've seen this done elsewhere. Her hand cupping her chin. What the? Oh, burner. No, but not like that, though. You touch your chin like this, right? You do this. You're like, or this. But you don't go like this. This is cupping your chin. You're like, maybe like when you're like this, you're like this. Like when you're sort of on the table, like you're bored, you're like that. You know what I'm saying? It's to tell she's a really bad poker face. What? No, nobody does this. No. Nobody does that. I don't care. Yeah, lean, that's fine, like this. But that's not what she's doing. She's standing up. How many people go like this? I mean, I guess maybe she could hold her hand like this and she could do this. Still seems weird, though. I don't know. Could I enlist your help? Those things have made a mess of my stock, but maybe there's something there to be saved. Okay. How do I get to Defiance Bay? With the bridge destroyed, the best course of action would be following the river north. You'll be able to cross farther upstream, but you've got a long walk ahead of you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, find the wreckage. Immediately downstream of the Madmer Bridge, look for signs of... Okay. All right, we're looking for a wrecked ferry, people. Really? Is that the way someone flirts? They're like,
I'm here.
You know, soldier, perhaps you could perhaps help me. I kind of like the cut of your jib. Is that really natural? Does anybody do that? I like the cut of your jib. Maybe she likes to pretend she has a beard. I do not have access to, I don't have permission to view that directory, Dorgo.
Indeed.
Do not have access, sir. This is one of the NPCs that I'm not interested in checking out. Nope, not interested. Oh, oh no!
Looks like Andra's gushing enough for both moons.
Ooh, that was close. I almost stole that from them. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm going to actually see, I want to see, like, downstream from that. I'm going to come up here, and it's obviously going to be out. Yeah. There we go. All right. Like that. Wonderful. All right, so I want to go and look downstream for the wreckage of the ferry. So first I'm going to explore up here just to clear this out, and then I'm going to head southwest. But that's not, yeah, but see, that's not cupping, though. Two things. First of all, that's not cupping. He's like this. He's like, look at the way look. That's not cupping. That's cupping. And for a second, he's sitting when he's doing that. He's not standing up going. Nobody does that when they're standing. They stand with their arms folded. Or sometimes, they do this kind of thing. Or they might sort of, point at someone, but they're not going to be like, like as they're standing up. Stairway to heaven, stairway to heave, access is denied. What do you mean the fire godlike story? I do not understand. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about down here? Okay, hold on. You mean this thing? This guy? That's not very interesting. Yeah, I don't do these because it wasn't very interesting. Hey, what's up, Top? She's self-conscious about her chin. Don't judge. It's just such a weird thing. Like, and it's not the first time I've seen it. As I said, I've seen it many times, not just in Pillars. But I don't understand, like, that construction. It's like, who cups their chin?
Brave thou Philon Philly.
Ah, wait. Someone leveled?
I cannot keep up this pace.
Yeah! Level up. What? Level up? Yay. Alrighty. So now he does not need lore anymore. So I want to put a little bit more into athletics. I feel like I want to put more into athletics partly because I don't want to make them into like, yeah. Because I don't want to have to be, I don't want them to be tired all the time, basically. Okay, let's take a look at our ranger abilities. Not a problem, that's cool. I don't chin cup. Aw, that sucks, Top. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry for your loss. Swift aim. The ranger gets into a speedy and fluid offensive rhythm, reducing accuracy but increasing fire rate. Defensive bond. Empathetic bond between ranger and animal companion. Yields a preternatural awareness of incoming danger, giving both a significant bonus to defense when both are subjected to the same area of effect attack. That's interesting. Stalker's link. Plus 10 accuracy when attacking the same target as animal companion. Ooh. Predator sense heightens the predatory instincts of the ranger's animal companion. Damage over time. Yeah, okay. Arrow sense, sensitive to incoming ranged attacks that target deflection. Or vicious aim. Alright. No, you know what I like, actually? I like that Stalker's Link. Plus 10 accuracy when attacking the same target as the animal companion. I like that. That is good stuff. Yeah, but I liked that. I like that plus 10 accuracy, though, Hippo. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Shadowed, yeah. It was reminding me again of, like, some Star Wars music as well. Alright, Ader, what do we got? What have we got, Ader? Okay, athletics. 4 shores. Here we go. Vigorous defense. Fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows. Dramatically increasing all defenses for a short time. Alright, what else? Guardian stance. Lowers accuracy, but increases the deflection of nearby allies. That's interesting. Into the fray. Pulling an enemy into immediate melee range. Discipline barrage. Significantly raising accuracy. Oh my god, there's a lot of good stuff here. Alright, let's start from the top here. It's in Dare. It's Adair. It's Adair? I feel like his name is Ader. It's not Ader? It's Adair? Oh man, Ader is better though. I like Ader better. Okay, let's see. Vigorous defense. Plus 20 all defenses for 17.3 seconds, 1 per encounter. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Weapon specialization. Confident aim. 20% of grazes converted to hits times 1.2 minute damage. I'll tell you why I like that. So, okay, I like vigorous defense. That's pretty cool. Once per encounter. I like confident aim because he's a big-time defender, right? That's his whole thing, is he's the tank. If he could actually be doing more damage on top of it, that's a big deal. I know, right, Kuthek? I love that larder door. That literally is a door. I love that. It's Ader, not Adair. God damn it. I don't want it to be Adair. Let's see. So confident aim is a possibility. Discipline barrage increases accuracy. Guardian stance. Plus 10 deflection, minus 10 accuracy. Oh, Guardian stance. We're into the fray. Foe target, 14 to 21 crush, push, dazed versus reflex. There's a lot of good ones here. I know, right? All right, it's either I think it's either going to be confident aim. I'm not disciplined barrage, not one of the specializations. It's either going to be confident aim, vigorous defense, confident aim, or guardian stance. I don't like lowering accuracy that much, though. I like the idea that it increases the minimum damage and that it increases more grazes into hits. I'm going to do that, I think. Okay. So that means the rest of these guys should be close. You have about 231 experience to go. You have got 70 experience to go, and you've got about 171 experience to go. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Ader activates. Expensive attack rate. I love that defender skill, man. It's so good. So good. Alright.
I'm here.
That's good, because I'm there. What have we here? Ah! Camping supplies. A fine hatchet. Lovely. Yeah, I love the fact that he's holding a door shield. I love that. Squirrels hop from branch to branch. Okay. I'm sure they do. Let's check that out quickly, make sure that we're not missing anything, and then we will go down here. We're looking for the ferry down in this direction over here. Okay. So, let's go there. As I have me last bits of my banana. Alright. Gonna go get your fairy lady. Not fairy lady, but fairy, comma, lady. Gonna go find your stuff. Hello, looter. Haha. No archer shall pass. Yeah.